Right, so part B of this question, we are done with this. So this is a series question, right? So if you consider the series, so they are saying find the value of constants A, B, C such that A r plus 5 square minus B r plus 1 square is equal to r plus c. Correct? Right? So let's find this out. So first of all we need to find ABC. Right? Okay. So I'm going to expand this. R square 10r plus 25 minus B r square plus 2r plus 1 equals r plus c. Correct? No? Right? Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the coefficients. Correct? So the coefficients are r square. So r square is going to be A is going to be minus B. So what is the coefficient of r square is 0. That means we will get as A equals B. Correct? No? Then I am going to compare the coefficient of R. If I compare the coefficient of R, I will get 10A minus 2B. The coefficient of R is 1. Right? No? Then, so from here I can, so I am going to substitute B equals A here. That means 10A minus 2B is going to be 1. That means 8A. So I'm going to substitute B equals A here, so this is going to be A. So 8A is going to be 1. So A is going to be 1 over 8. Since A equals B, B is also going to be 1 over 8. Correct? No? Right? Then what? Then we have to select C. So then I am going to say the constant. First take the constant, it's going to be 25A minus B equals C. Right? That means 25A minus B means what? 24A. 24A is going to be C. 24, what is A? 1 over 8. Going to be C. So C is going to be 3. Right? So they are asking us to find those. No? Right? So then I can actually write this thing down. No? Actually write this thing as 1 over 8 r plus 5 square minus 1 over 8 r plus 1 square equals r plus 3. So you will get something like this. Correct? So yeah. Right, then what are they saying? Then they are saying, hence show the R, so the given R so they have a UR term as 8 times R plus 1 square R plus 3 R plus 5 square. Right? So now from this, right? So from this I am going to come here. I am going to multiply the whole thing by 8. Right? No? So then I will get 8 8 times r plus 3. Right? Okay. So they are saying hence no. So there should be some sort of relationship. No? Correct? So then I'm going to see now. If I make this r plus 3, right? If I multiply both sides by r plus 3, I will get this too. So there's r plus 1 squared here, r plus 5 squared here. Because of that reason, I'm going to multiply. Okay? Right. So then I can write this part as this. Right? So I can actually write that down. That means I will get what? R plus 5 square minus R plus 1 square, R plus 1 square, R plus 3 square, R plus 5 square. Right? So then I'm going to expand this. So these two will get cancelled off for the first thing. R plus it remaining is R plus 1 square, R plus 3 square. Then I'm going to segregate this as well. So then these two will get cancelled off. So the remaining will be R plus 3 square, R plus 1. Correct, no? Right? So then this is what I'm going to take this as FR. Right? If this is FR, right? We have so if you compare this, now this is R plus 1, this is R plus 3. That means this has been added. So R, see there has been two added, no? Right? So 3 has become 5, 1 has become 3. So 2 is added. So this will be what? FR plus 1, FR plus 2. Correct, no? Right? Okay. So then what? So then we have to rewrite what is FR. So FR is 1, R plus 1 square, R plus 3 square. Right? No? Yes. So basically they have said this UR of an infinite series can be expressed as FR minus FR plus 2, where FR is a function need to be determined. So we have done that. Right? So that part is also done. Correct? Right. Okay, then they are saying what? Find the sum of the series from R to N. Okay. Right, so I'm going to write this FR here. Right, so now UR is what? UR is FR or minus or plus minus FR plus 2. Correct, no? So now we need to find the sum of the series. So when n equals 1, when R equals 1, that means U1 is going to be F1 minus F3, no? Right, F1 minus F3. When R equals 2, U2 is going to be F2 minus F4. R equals 3, U3 is going to be F3 minus F5. Right? Then if I even expand further, U4 is going to be U4 minus F4 minus F6. If I go down to let's say r equals n minus 2, that is u n minus 2 is going to be f n minus 2 f n, r n minus 1, that is u n minus 1 f n minus 1 minus f n plus 1, r equals n, so un fn minus fn plus. Correct now? Right? So what we are doing here, we need to add these up now. We need to add these up. So when we are adding, what happens? This will get cancelled off by this. This will get cancelled off by this. And this thing will get cancelled off from somewhere here. This thing also will get cancelled off from somewhere here. This get cancelled off from this. This thing will get cancelled off from somewhere here. This thing also will get cancelled off from somewhere there. Correct now? Right? So the only remaining parts will be what? F1, F2, this part. So basically if you add these up, that means U1 plus U2 plus U3 plus U4 plus UN minus 2, UN minus 1, UN, right? That is going to be F1 plus F2 minus Fn plus 1 Fn plus. Correct no? Right, so write this down. Right, so now we came up to here. Right, so now this is basically combination, the addition of when r equals to 1 to n ur. So that is f1 plus f2. So what is f1? 1 plus 1 square, 1 plus 3 square in time plus 2 plus 1 square, 2 plus 3 square minus what is fn plus 1. So n plus 1 plus 1 square, n plus 1 plus 3 square, n plus 2 plus 1 square, n plus 2 plus 3 square. Right now? So that is what? This is 2 squared into 4 squared plus this is 3 squared into 5 squared minus this is n plus 1 is n plus 2 squared, this is n plus 4 squared minus n plus 3 squared, n plus 5 squared. Correct? So this is the answer for this. So we can actually simplify this further. So 2 times 4 is 8. So 8 squared minus 3 times 5 is 15 plus 15 squared minus n plus 2 squared, n plus 4 squared, n plus 3 squared, n plus 5 squared. Correct, no? Okay, so this is UR, so the addition of UR. What are they asking next? Right, so write this down, then we'll continue. Right, so what are they asking next? So then they are asking to deduce that the series converges to the sum of 8 squared plus 1 over 15 square. 1 over 8 square plus 1 over 15 square. Okay, so how can we do this now? Right, so they are asking us to get the convergence of the insert. So what we need to do here is that we need to take the limit when n goes to infinity. Correct? Right? So now, because this is a constant, the limit will not affect. No? So 1 over 8 square plus 1 over 15 square plus limit when n goes to infinity. Right? So I'm going to take the ends out. If I take the ends out, what will happen? So 1 of the n square will come out from here, and there's another n square from here. So this will becomes n to the power 4. 1 plus 2n squared 1 plus 4n squared. Right? This is not plus, this is minus. Then minus limit when n goes to infinity. Yet again I am going to take the n4 out. So 1 plus 3n squared minus limit n goes to infinity n4 1 plus 3n squared 1 plus 5n squared. Correct? No? So what happens here? So if you take the limit to infinity, 3 over n goes to 0. Correct? This part goes to 0. That means this becomes 1. This part goes to 0. This becomes 1. This part goes to 0. This part goes to 0. Both things become 1 and 1. Correct? No? Right? So that's going to be 1 over 1. So 1 into 1. Right? But then what is remaining? Then what is remaining is 1 over n to the power 4. No? Right? So if I rewrite this down, that is, so when you put the limit here, we can actually write this as r goes to 1 to infinity ur 8 squared 1 over 15 squared limit n goes to infinity 1 over n4. So this is going to be 1 into 1 now. Right? So I am not going to write that down. Minus limit n goes to infinity 1 over n. So what does this become? This goes to 0. 1 over infinity is going to go to 0. So we are remaining with. So this is the answer they want. That's good. We have to go from here to here. Right?